What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with another video. Man, I got a lot to cover. Hopefully everybody see this on time. We about to get into a whole bunch of mess. And yeah, it's gonna be some exciting stuff. So I wanna make sure y'all cover this, y'all tune in, and for all my new people, I am definitely trying to do better with my chat system here. My chat don't. It's been an enigma. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We about to go. First thing, we gonna start off with your boy D1. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't always agree with people like Charleston White, people like D1, and it's for specific reasons, not their message, but the way they message, the messaging, the route they choose to relay the message. I'll never have a problem with people upholding black people, but I just want to make sure if you're gonna shout a message, you make sure that message is loud and clear. But anyway, here we go. We are gonna go over this. It says the first sellout in the hood is the drug dealer, because I'm just trying to feed my family. It's not the answer for you to be able to, my family. Y'all check this out.
Say it with me now. Drug dealers are not heroes. We have to be able to unlearn a lot of this backwards rhetoric that we were taught by hypocritical hop.
Because I said, for me, the first sellout in the hood is the drug dealer, and people don't look at it that way. And because
expound on that.
The first sellout is a drug dealer, because I'm just trying to feed my family is not an answer for you to be able to kill my family. You can't kill my family because you're trying to feed your family. So you're the first sellout, and we co-sign that and be cool. It's like, he's just trying to eat. He's not just trying to eat. He's killing your family while he's trying to eat. You're creating a climate that makes black on black the worst thing on the planet. You're killing black people trying to make a living. And the oppressor is absolutely loving that. And I said they love a drug dealer. Your colonizer loves a drug dealer because you're killing your people to feed yourself.
That ain't hip hop, no.
And I 110% agree. I agree. Now, sellout is a strong word. Sellout is a strong word. I don't know about selling out, but I do know that in this climate, this day and age, it can be looked at first, the people get money around your neighborhood were looked at as heroes because they gave back. The people in your neighborhood, they gave back, but at the same time, yes, drug dealers were part of the cycle of harming the black community. So I actually mostly agree with it. I just don't agree with calling people a sellout, because this is my only thing to go against what he said. And shout out to Willie D, because that was on Willie D's page, and I guess D1 took it. But I will say this: every time a person of color gets some money, they're the first ones to sell out their own people. So it's not just the drug dealers get money and are hurting the black community. Sometimes when people get their degrees and get their move out the hood and don't help, and you're doing the same thing, and sometimes you follow, or people follow, that same pattern of hurting the hood and selling out black people. So the sellout mentality goes beyond just drug dealers. Yeah, they might be some of the first, but they're not really the first. It's just the state of mind and mentality that I think black people as a whole need to get rid of. That sellout, that whole I'm a hustler, this, that, but it don't help when your community is hurting. And I think that's one of the best ways to really describe that. So I wouldn't necessarily call, drug dealers in your neighborhood sellouts, because every last person has did something to F over somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Most people, not everybody, but a lot of people have did stuff for their own benefit, and that's okay. That's okay. But we do have to look at things from a different lens. We do, because our mentality is really what holds us back. More than anything else, more than any racist rhetoric, any more than any racist legislation, is the mentality behind it. It's the want to assimilate to a white culture, or just a affluent culture, and you forget about helping those that helped you along the way. Because we've all been helped in some way, shape, and form. Whether people want to admit that or not, we've all been helped. And I just think that's missing in the sauce. And I do have another one from D1. He says, "Y'all ruined it. Gangsta now has a new meaning." I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not mad at that either, because everybody who tried to do a positive spin on hood culture, gangster culture, whatever, it's all good. It's all good in my eyes. But let's see what D1 had to say about this.
If you claim you gangster, your expiration date is on Wednesday. Then you got to reassess if you really still gangster or not. Because I'm taking that word, I'm reclaiming it and redefining it. Gangster stands for growing and nurturing gifts, serving the Almighty. You heard me?
All right.
If you ain't that, then you ain't gangster. I'm dropping the song Gangsta on Wednesday because for the past 40 years, y'all been running around hip hop. Everybody want to be gangster. Everybody gangster. What is y'all definition of gangster produced? A bunch of dead bodies in our culture, a bunch of dead weight in our community, because it's been a bunch of dead energy surrounding that word, and people who just refuse to grow and evolve, talking about they gangsters. Nah, man. And anybody who think that rappers getting murdered as gangster, or they let 5-year-old daughters getting murdered as gangster, see, you got life messed up. That's why we got to redefine what gangster is, because y'all ain't it. We coming with a whole new wave, man.
All right. I'll be honest with you. I ain't even mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he has the influence for it to catch, but I can't be mad if somebody at least is trying to change the way we look at our culture. You know what I mean? Do I agree with everything D1 says? Absolutely not. Every time I have a disagreement, I definitely post it. But it's an overall mentality. Like, he's right. You gotta change the way things are being thought about and taught, like I was saying earlier. So I think D1 is actually on the right track with this. Does he have the influence and power to change it? No. I'm just gonna be straight up. He has influence over his fan base and the people that watch him, but does he have like I would say a Kanye West or Tupac influence? Nah, he don't. And yeah, I'm not tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? But I think overall, he got the right mentality, and like I've been saying about his type of content, everybody's not ready to receive what you're giving them. So you have to give people an opportunity to grow, learn, develop, and hopefully people grab onto your message. But I'm definitely not mad at this. And I am a big critic of people coming up here just trying to shame people for who they are and what they've been through. So I think this is actually a good thing. Will it catch? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it'll take somebody with more influence. Maybe he needs to reach out to somebody like Kanye West and try to, get something. And when I say Kanye, I mean the old type of Kanye mentality. The Kanye right now, I don't know. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. This is actually better work and better positioning than he's been doing in the past couple of times. Because that past couple of times I've been roasting him. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been roasting this dude. But I rock with it. I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? It just he's alright. He's alright. You know what I'm saying, for what it's worth. You know what I mean? All right. Next up, man, your girl Dawn Robinson, from In Vogue, once again is in the headlines, and I think she's just gonna continuously be in the headlines because she has been one of the best singers out of any group, you know, and she's living out of a car, but you know, everybody was asking like people like Jermaine Dupri to help. Y'all check this out. See what he had to say.
It was her choice to be in the car. I saw somebody send a message and say, Jermaine, Monica, all of y'all, can y'all put some money together to help Dawn out?
Jesus.
From my understanding, for her to speak on it the way she spoke on it, she was basically saying that she saw other people living in their vans, living in RVs, and she welcomed the idea of doing this. Somebody said her choice or limited options. It was her choice to be in the car. I saw somebody send a message and say, Jermaine, Monica, all of y'all, can y'all put some money together to help Dawn out? From my understanding, for her to speak on it the way she spoke on it, she was basically saying that she saw other people living in their vans, living in RVs, and she welcomed the idea of doing this. Somebody said her choice or limit.
All right, and there you go. He's saying that she had the money, or it was her choice rather. You know, she had the option to live, and I do semi agree with this. She was part of more than one popular group and had more than one type of record deal, so I'm sure she had some kind of money saved, but that doesn't mean that she can take care of herself. You know, when you're in the business that long and you had all these managers and people helping you, you may not be good with finances, especially now since she's not working as much. So it may be a choice on her end, but it also might be something that she has to do in order to save money and things like that. And y'all remember previously she said, you know, she was kicked out. Her mom got into it. She was living with her parents and all that. So obviously it's something else other than it was, nah, this is my choice for you know, moving in the car. And I think her choice means she had a lot going on. So it was inevitable for her to, you know, move and be in a car. So that's what I think it is. I don't see JD or nobody giving her anything. I don't think she needs anything. I think she just needs to get booked. Like make up with your people. You know, get booked. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But anyway, next on the list, man, you got Tupac alleged, you know what, Keefe D crying in prison for his freedom and being away from his grandkids. Now, I'm not laughing at the people going to jail, but I'm laughing at this goofball do all these interviews talking about he was in the car when Tupac got, you know what, you know what I'm saying? He passed his nephew to, you know what, you know, was aiding and abetting into a crime. Like, how crazy are you? Now you crying about it. Y'all check this out.
They ain't got no evidence. They don't have nothing. They know they don't have nothing. Can't even place me out here. And they don't have no gun, no car, no Keefe D, no nothing. No, everybody on video but Keefe D. You know what I'm saying? This is wrong, man.
Prosecutors declined to respond directly to Davis's new claims. They say their case is strong and they expect a conviction. Keefe D, emotional about his life behind
Jesus
bars
Christ.
and time away from his grandchildren.
Yeah, I thought I was going to college with my grandkids. You know, they're pretty good athletes. You know, 18 years later, you know what I'm saying, I did everything they asked me to do. Get new friends, stop selling drugs. I stopped all that.
The trial is still nearly a year away, scheduled to start in February of 2026.
I shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have said nothing. And I'm innocent, man. And God got my back, and God will see me through this. They ain't got no evidence.
This man is terrible. This man has the IQ of a brick wall. Like, you were a part, you put yourself in commission of a crime, my dog. It's probably years and thousands of hours of you talking about this particular crime. Like, I don't have no idea. I don't have no idea where this man's mind has been. Like, I think I said this on my last one I made about this. You know, you wanted money so bad. These gangsters or ex-gangsters and killers and everything, y'all want money so bad, y'all are willing to put out evidence, real evidence, on video for $5,000, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 per video. Man, at least if you're gonna tell on yourself, monetize your own YouTube channel. Cause these dudes, the internet is the best thing and the worst thing that ever happened to society. On the good side, people become rich and wealthy and have their own platforms. On the downside, it's locking y'all niggas up at a pace I can't even imagine no more. I'm starting to think, hey, the cops was just like, hey man, we are not gonna go out there. We just gonna watch YouTube all day. Hey, these investigators like, man, look. I got a family at home. I'm gonna just wait till these niggas get on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and just talk. This makes me think Vlad TV and Adam 22 are definitely in cahoots with the cops. Ain't no way I'd be talking about any type of murder or any type of thing that I've done on camera. Now, if on music, it's a different thing because you can say that's entertainment. But on camera, where you was at for real, what you did for real, I'd be like, no, I know little Johnny down the street was the one who did it. I at least say that. But y'all want to have money so bad, dog. Money is the root of all evil and the root of all stupidity. Cause y'all act like y'all in duress every day. Y'all wake up in duress. Hey, what we gonna do right now? I guess I gotta incriminate myself. What? I had a whole different picture of gangsters all around the world. Now, my hood, I already know what's happening. But I didn't think it was like that. Outside of my hood, I ain't know y'all was getting down like that. Y'all do the gangster stuff just to cry about it 20 years later? Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. But yeah, again, I ain't laughing at nobody being in prison, but I am laughing at the stupidity of human beings. Because that takes the cake. That takes the cake. That takes the cake. And I just can't understand why anybody would do that. Knowing your life could be on the line. It don't matter what nobody tell you, dog. It don't matter what nobody tell you, man. Your life is on the line when it comes to that, man. These people will trick you. All right, next up, I got a little funny one, y'all. I'm breaking up the news for funniness. I got to break up the news for funniness because I'm not a news dude. I'm just a reactor. But we got to put some funny in this. Man, if y'all ain't seen this Could Have Been Love with Druski, hey, man, make sure y'all watch this. This is Druski literally having his first kiss with a stud and the stud having the first kiss with a man. Hilarious. Y'all check this out.
I can't believe I'm about to pull this off.
I don't know what I'm about to do.
If God let this happen, hey. I ain't never kissed no stud, man.
How do you feel?
I feel like I can't
feel like a
believe
new
I kissed
man,
a
bro.
man. Whatever you want, Druski, just let me know. I'm your homeboy and your homegirl, remember that. Oh my God, I'm going to heaven.
Congratulations. Grizz, not only still in the competition, but going to heaven.
I think Druski liked it. He did fall on the ground, but I think he was falling on the ground because he was excited because I was his first stud that he ever kissed.
I don't want to transition them all. Jesus ain't do all his work in one day. It's like chopping them down, chopping them down. I'm only one man trying to transition a woman. I can't believe I'm about to pull this off.
I don't know what I'm about to do.
If God let this happen, hey.
Yo.
I ain't never kissed no stud, man.
How do you feel?
I feel like I can't
feel like a
believe
new
I kissed
man,
a
bro.
man. Whatever you want.
Hey, man. If y'all ain't seen it, please go to Could Have Been Love, man. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a while, man. Shout out to Druski. I don't know what kind of timing he on, but he has a good handle on funny. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't a Druski fan at first, but the rap when he was faking like the rap label, that was kind of funny. It was alright. But this, nah, it's gold. It's gold. I recommend y'all watch that. You know, I ain't getting sponsored or nothing, man. Druski, you need to sponsor me, yo. But yeah, y'all watch that, man. It's hilarious, man. And this dude loves the studs for some reason. He loves the studs, but it is what it is. All right, next up, man. We got your boy Stephen A. Smith in 4K telling athletes to pull up on him. Now, the only reason why I am right now playing this is because some of y'all had a problem with me when I posted what I posted. And I defended LeBron pulling up on Stephen A. Smith. Now, this is my proof LeBron did the right thing. Y'all check this out.
Kyrie rolls up on me. He taps me on the back and he's like, "You still got that same energy face to face?" I said, "I'm standing here, ain't I?" You never saw me at games for the better part of the last 25 years. I've been at an average of 120 games a year. You ain't seen me. You didn't see me sitting courtside with your former owner. You didn't see me at a couple of Phoenix games. You didn't see me there. Kobe could vouch for this. D. Wade could vouch for this. CP could vouch for this. Melo, others. There's a lot of people that could vouch for this. All you got to do is come talk to me.
That's it.
I don't have to agree with you. I don't have to. We could cuss each other out. You know, it doesn't matter. He's a man.
Right.
And it's like you gonna deal with him on the real. MJ, another cat. Real.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Let's not ignore the level of physicality that once existed in the NBA. These brothers Molly would roll up. They'd find you in a hotel lobby or a restaurant before the game. It wasn't talk. In the game, it was physical. Off the court, it would be physical. I mean, they saw each other. You see what I'm saying? LeBron and I had to deal with that. You could come to me, and it could be real. If I say something publicly wrong, I'm not going to apologize privately.
Now,
Kyrie.
For all y'all Stephen A. Smith D-Riders, this is y'all proof that I was 100% correct. LeBron had every right to pull up on this man. This man was talking big smack. And this ain't even got nothing to do with LeBron, Bronny. This ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all heard from this man's mouth that he was ready for whatever, whenever. And y'all defending this. Y'all in my timeline, in my comments, defending this BS. If you ask for the smoke, you got to be ready for the smoke. And you can't determine when the smoke come. Because when somebody bring the smoke, they going to bring the smoke, my dog. So Stephen A. Smith is a full biatch. and I will be honest with you, for all the people that commented, you know what I'm saying, on all my LeBron and Stephen A. Smith stuff, I rock with y'all. So keep commenting, but this is just I'm posting this. Keep commenting, man. I've been having some great conversation, man. I look through my comments and try to respond as quick as I can. But this is just to let y'all know, man. I understand Stephen A. Smith's job. But when you want to take it to the point where you want to provoke that type of energy, don't get mad when you get that energy. And this is why a lot of these NBA players don't rock with him. So I don't want to hear no more about Bronny sorry, but I don't care about Bronny being sorry. I don't care about Bronny being good. All I care about is Stephen A. Smith being disrespectful to these black men. You could criticize these black men without being extra disrespectful. You know, you can find ways of using your words right, but he don't want to do that. And I think Stephen A. Smith is a legend. He deserves everything he gets. But if you asking for the smoke, you're going to get it. That's like, remember when you was younger and there was always this dude acting like he could fight and beat up everybody? To that one day, he messed with the wrong one. The little quiet dude kept to himself. He rolled up on you. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Then the little quiet dude came out the woodwork. Pop, 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 pop. And you be like, so this is what that is. He a big bad wolf, but he cried like a bitch, you know. So it is what it is. This is just my rubbing in the face of I was right. And but you know, everybody who commented, man, I rock with y'all. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But I enjoy good conversation. All right, next on the list, we got Bentley Evans, creator of the Jamie Foxx Show. He reveals him and Jamie don't receive syndication checks from the show and says the studio still claims they haven't recouped their money despite it being over 25 years since the show ended. Now this is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who this it's Holding Court podcast. So shout out to y'all for this great insight. Here we go.
Let me ask you this, and my apologies if I'm overstepping. Not at all. So you've written and co-wrote a lot of hit shows and hit movies, right? But I can probably guess that you don't own those things. The studios own them. But there are a lot of them are in syndication. So I'm assuming you still get residuals. Are those residuals less than the independent stuff that you own? And you see, do you get more off of your independent stuff that you own than residuals from huge shows and syndication?
Absolutely. I make more money off of my stuff than I do off of that stuff. Like,
that's
for
dope.
instance, I'll tell you like this.
That's dope.
Well, the Martin Show has been very good to me. Although I didn't create the Martin Show, I did become the showrunner.
A lot of it.
I probably wrote the majority of it.
Yeah.
Right? So I get a nice, nice little stipend every quarter. Not enough to live off of, but definitely a nice, supplemental income.
You're talking about something 25 years old, still giving you something, 30, still giving you bread. Yeah,
absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's still, that mailbox money is lovely. The Jamie Foxx Show is more disheartening. It's almost like I almost can't watch the show if I see it on because it hurts my feelings because
that's crazy.
We spent all that time. I created this show and I believed what they were trying to sell me. And I've never even seen a syndication check yet.
Oh, wow.
Now I get my residuals from the Writers Guild and from the Directors Guild, but the piece of ownership, Jamie and I don't see any of that action, man.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It's horrible because, and then when you check, they go, oh yeah, you're still in the red.
Oh, they trying to say that's music shit. That's the same shit they do in music.
Same thing.
You still haven't recouped.
Come on,
what
bro.
haven't you recouped in 30, 25 years?
25 years we ain't recouped it. It's been on every day.
That's crazy.
And now that I know the game, I'm going, yeah, cold, boy, yeah, that's
some cold,
come on, y'all, some cold mother hummers, boy. So it's when you look at that and you go, damn, I thought that for sure when I was doing the Jamie Foxx show, this was going to be my retirement.
That's right.
And then not making the money off of the Jamie Foxx show after it was over and the money stopped, I started running out of money. I started becoming afraid. That's the period where I was unhappy. Remember I started by saying I'm always happy? I was very unhappy because I couldn't understand what had happened to me. But again, I was able to be resilient and create my own ball game. I'll create my own league then. I'll do like Cuba's doing with the 300. I'll create my own league.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Facts.
Let me ask you this.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's exactly why the entertainment business is full of you know what, right now. Because these talented people, had these talented people continue to get paid, the quality of TV and movies would be at a phenomenally high level. And it always makes me wonder why would you keep somebody in the hole that made you this amount of money or had this amount of success when you could easily do more deals with that person to gain even more money? Ownership is cool as long as you're treating your employees, everybody's happy. And I think the entertainment business, including music, is a predatory business. And I really blame the lawyers and the managers and the agents of these particular fields, because if y'all do the creatives right, the content game would be totally different. It would be better. We would have better movies. You wouldn't have all these shows that are here 1 minute and out the door the next minute. You would have a stable environment of things to come. And that's why the music game hasn't been able to control things. Same thing. You want to control every single aspect of that artist. If you let go a little bit of control, but help them assess more money, they're going to stay. It's just like having you're in a marriage. As long as you give your partner a little bit of leeway, that partner ain't going to cheat on you. They're going to keep doing you right. But if you want that partner to cheat on you, treat them wrong. And that's what it is with the entertainment business. And I hate to see the entertainment business and the music business do that, because these lawyers, these agents, and these managers know what these contracts and how these contracts work. And all it takes is negotiation to make sure people get their fair share. That's all it takes. But again, when people come into these businesses and know nothing about it, they get taken advantage of, and these lawyers, managers, and agents know you're in duress. You're just trying to make it. You just want to do anything to get on. And that's why I'm going to be honest with you. I've been preaching this. That's what black people overall need to stop doing. Stop doing things just because you think you're going to get paid or famous. Stop it. Stop it. This is why there's no rap underground. This is why all the people at the top are white people or Jewish people. Let's be real. that's really getting the money, that's controlling the empire of music and entertainment for black people, you know, they not us. And I just think we overall as a whole need to really just be aware of that. And that's all. That's all, man. Simple fix, man. And y'all black entertainers and black musicians, man, start getting black people, some black lawyers, black managers, black agents who know and who understands your level of talent and who can represent you correctly. Because y'all not getting represented correctly. If y'all getting taken advantage of, you're not being represented correctly. It should be a compromise of the things you really want versus the things that they really want. That's all it is. And ask me how I know, because I've worked in the entertainment field. That's all I got to say about that. And I know I'm right, so I don't want to sit here and argue with nobody. And just to break up the monotony, the ATL legend, yes, I'm from Atlanta. The ATL legend, Young Dro. I'm sorry, y'all. He's finna say one of his classic verses, yo. I gotta give Atlanta some shine. Here we go.
Okay. Dro, I'm clean in this bitch. Now I'm finna show the lean in this bitch, nigga bulk. Carbon 15 in this bitch. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima beam 6, I take, bro. The opposite of Primatine miss. I ride 26 and let my 9 screen flip. Troy watching Oprah Mac 90 being clip. This a triple black phantom, nigga, nah, it ain't tip. These lucky charm diamonds, nigga, nah, it ain't flip. Man, bounce, hold on. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide doors, brown rover look like poking beans. Everybody know me in the club cause they smoking me. Dro, oh, they scoping me. Ice come from Boca Raton. 100 carry hell, phone for an eon. Red, black, and white shit, and now Ryan Dion. Put the mics up in my rim, now Ryan Neon. Our cars look like Creon. Hoes know on the man, no. I can show the lean.
I don't know how to dance. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That is a classic Young Dro, man. If you don't know nothing about Young Dro, Dro is probably one of the dopest, not probably, is one of the dopest rappers out of Atlanta. And I'm not talking about all the outskirts and all that. I'm talking about from ATL. I'm talking about Atlanta. Grew up in the city of Atlanta. Dope. He had some problems, you know, got addicted to drugs and all that, but it's good to see that people still love Dro the way they love Dro. You know what I mean? Definitely dope in my eyes, man. I just wanted to give, you know, Atlanta some shine. You know, it is what it is. From the city, always representing. All right, next up on the list. Your boy Kanye. Your boy Kanye, man. Hey, I don't know. I can't even figure. Kanye is a Rubik's Cube of straight weirdness. I don't know what's up with this dude. Just to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, if y'all don't know, Kanye West, I don't like Kendrick Lamar's music. He raps very good, but I don't need to hear him on Cardi album. Then, of course, you know, TDE Punch, you know, a Kendrick Lamar homie affiliate and ex-label said, hey, what's up with this Kanye West Negro? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Kanye, leave this alone. Like, the last thing you want is for all black people to turn against you. You do not need that, bro. You do not need that. Like, it's enough going on with you and all the weirdness you got going on. Leave that alone, man, Kendrick Lamar is doing what Kendrick Lamar do, you know, and I don't even want to even really go over everything that he said, but I had to go over it anyway. He also tweets, he said, niggas can't be the king until they take down the king. I guess he's either referring to Drake, but more likely he's referring to himself. And this is another thing that I think Kanye West, you way off, bro. You way off. You way off. Leave it alone, dog. Like, the black people who supported you are trying not to 100% go against you because you're one of the most creative people in the world, you know, but Kanye, you don't need to do that, dog. You don't need to do that. I don't know what possessed him to do this, but I can't I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just can't rock with that, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where Kanye West is getting to a point where, dog, he gonna have to be scared to come outside, dog. But even beyond this, the new Cardi album has dropped, and you know, academics deriding Cardi. It is what it is. This is him talking about him being a bad father.
Say to me like I'm a deadbeat, nigga, I'm shooting him in their face. Like he says nothing bothers him than that false narrative about him being a deadbeat, which couldn't be further from the truth. You know, now I'm not gonna get into some of the minute details of how, you know, him telling me exactly, how much he's been trying to be a father, some of the other situations. Y'all know how I go, baby mamas. Like, we don't gotta really, get to that. But like he really stressed to me, like, bro, I really enjoy being around my kids, and I really like to have my kids with me, and I want to have my kids with me. You know what I mean? And again, because I don't want to, necessarily speak for him in a sense like that, I'm gonna keep out some stuff. But basically saying that, listen, that man has been trying to be around his child. If you've heard otherwise, that is absolutely false. But again, that goes into some other. You get what I'm saying? They say to me like I'm a deadbeat.
Yeah,
I think I'm shooting them in
I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. And hey, y'all, everybody, I could see y'all, but I still ain't figured this chat stuff out. No, it's the hardest thing in the world because I'm streaming on several different channels, so I could see y'all pulling up, but I can't necessarily talk back with y'all. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. But I say about this with the Cardi and the Iggy Azalea situation. You don't have to prove anything to anybody about your children if you're doing the right thing towards your children. If a woman is on live or online, talking down about you, you know what I'm saying, and trying to make you look a certain way, then you do have to make some changes. You don't make changes in how you take care of your kids, but you have to be aware of your perception, especially if that affects your income or your fan base or things like that. You do have to make a change, and that's just grown man stuff, dog. And I've always said, sometimes with your kids, you got to take the biggest L. Sometimes it is what it is. You got to take a L. Us men, we have to take the L when it comes to children and you raising your kids the right way. You can't, once you leave that, and I said this in other videos, once you leave that relationship or you got a baby mama, whatever, she has full parental rights of that child or those children. So I would say everybody think about who you're having kids with and how you're going to manage it once you do have those children with with that woman, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever. Women have a lot of power when it comes to raising them by themselves. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is in America. I wish it was different. You know, I go through the same things with my kids. But you do have to take some L's, and you have to have ownership and responsibility over those L's. It is what it is, dog. And no amount of money is going to change it. No doing this, doing that, it's not going to change none of that, dog. You got to do what you got to do. First of all, try to make sure you're making your kids happy first. And then come to some concessions with your baby mama. You got to. If you don't want this to go on. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't be wanting to do no, y'all don't want to be real about stuff, dog. You ain't got to talk to her every day. You ain't got to do that, but you got to do what you got to do to make that situation better for your kids and for your baby mama to chill out. I ain't trying to cuss on here, but I'm just being real. Like, this is first, you know, well, not first. We're seeing this with DDG, and we're seeing this in real time with Cardi too. So I just think y'all young men got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And the women too. The women too. I'm not going to take it off the women. The women, y'all have to be more compassionate to men trying to take care of their kids the way they are. You know, our lives change, y'all lives change. And everybody have to come to some kind of agreement. But I would say, men, y'all gotta really think about how y'all moving, because these women will tear you apart, and they will tell everybody. They will tell every single person. They'll tell your ops. They'll tell your friends. They'll tell your mama, your daddy, they mama, they daddy, grandparents. I have everybody hating you, and you're thinking you're doing the right thing. I just say, watch out. Take them L's when you can take them L's, bro. You know, it may hurt your feelings, but as long as your kid's happy, hey, it is what it is. And again, just try to make that concession. I feel for a lot of these dudes out here, you know what I'm saying, going through that. But it is what it is. Next on my list of list. I'm gonna just go all the way through this. I just think, let me see what we got next on the list. Oh, this is about Cardi's new album. Now, academics really been on some, you know, oh, Cardi's new album is the best album ever, and blah blah blah, and blah 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 blah. But a lot of people have expressed that they're not feeling it as much as academics say. You know, it was good. Academics was like, oh man, this is the best album ever. And y'all check this out. I want y'all to check some of this out. Okay. Academics asked IAP Music, what's y'all first thoughts and reactions? This dude says, a 5-year wait is too long. I'm 26 now. Yes, it doesn't hit the same. Then to say, album wasn't worth 5 years of wait. it seems like they tear this Cardi album apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't like it as much as academics claim. So did they pay academics? I don't know, academics. You got some explaining to do. Then this dude says, the unemployed and high schoolers Super Bowl. Then they say, you lied when he said X was on the album. Let's see what else we could say. Let's see. It said, bro. Hold up. It said, bro, it was only 4 good songs. You lied. Somebody said Cardi is better than Michael Jackson. Yeah, right. All right. Somebody say Kendrick was so unnecessary. The album was decent, but overall it's all over the place. No cap. I heard talking about nothing. The beats just hard. I mean, but this just goes to show you, even with somebody like Academics, he tries to influence, but I think Academics' influence over music ain't as broad or as big. Now, when he's going in on something, yes, it gets a lot of coverage. But now I think the tide is turning on his influence over good music. Because you know how he ran with 6ix9ine? I just think now people are starting to not accept his taste of music. They like when he talk messy, but they're not taking his word for the way the music sounds and if it's good or not. And he said, yes, Negro, you lied. The album is not that great. It would be hyped for 48 to 72 hours because of how long it took him to release the new music. But this was a swing and a miss overall. Okay. But these are just some of them. This is somebody thanking you, Playboi Carti. I've been paralyzed and stuck in a wheelchair. But when my friends started playing your new album, I had music, I gained strength and turned up. I stand up and turn that trash music off. Wait, what? Thank you for the design. I don't know what people be saying sometimes. Let's get. Okay, this person said the best album he dropped. Let it sit for a couple months. All right, that's cool. And people are not liking Kendrick on the album also. But overall, I think Academics is in a weird place. He has let the celebrity take over the opinion base of being actually a tastemaker, and I think this is just an example of it, you know. But whatever y'all think of Playboi Carti album is whatever y'all think. I don't listen to it, but I'm sure it's people that listen to it that like it, you know. And I ain't here to agree or disagree on that particular subject, but I think it was very interesting. I think it was very interesting though. I'm just gonna get through some music and I'm gonna call it a day because I'm tired. Your girl Chloe Bailey joins the Residuals challenge. Y'all check this out.
Who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Residual. Don't know about them other girls you used to deal with, but I don't need to buy a man to give me love to lay with. No, you ain't even worth it. Got me out here looking crazy. I shouldn't have ignored all the signs. You wasted all my time. No, you're gonna miss all of the times that we had shit. All the women you got on them, no, they never could compare. Oh, we had the potential, but you're so predictable. You can have the residual. I could have built you up, but I'm fine with walking away. I don't need this twisted love, just my love. I'm better on my own anyway. I'm telling you, who's getting on my love? I'm getting on my love. Who's getting on my love? I'm getting on my love. Tell me who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love?
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's dope, but your man R. Kelly, blew it out the water. Chloe Bailey, she's a phenomenal talent. She could produce, write, sing. She's dope. So don't let me like steer y'all in the wrong way. Dope artist, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna be something. She's gonna become a super duper star. Just not right now. She got to focus on really honing, like being that superstar that she is. But R. Kelly did it. I'm sorry. R. Kelly. That's all I can say. Regardless of what's going on with his case, man, R. Kelly really did something phenomenal on there. And if y'all ain't seen it, make sure y'all check it out because it's phenomenal. Let's see what we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go through one more music, and then I'm gonna go through one more scenario type thing, and then that's gonna be it for me. Here we go. This is Rip the Mic season 8, man. Jug Man, Young Ralph, and Iron Parlay. It's some Atlanta stuff, so y'all, it is what it is.
Glass pots, digital scale, sound with back my drop key. White tee, white ones, ain't had that my drop feet.
What's for sale? Bricks and bills on that jug and camp shit. Burglar bars, camera system, I'm still on that trap shit. Hell yeah.
I'm still on that trap shit.
Hell yeah. I'm still on that trap shit. Hell yeah.
I'm still on that trap shit.
Hell yeah. I'm still on that trap shit. Wake up early, rolling runs, yeah, just to wake my mind up. Hit the trap, casket fresh 200 for a lineup. Nigga having pressure well, tell them niggas line up. Might just fuck your bitch, but ain't no one to wine and dine her. We want all the smoke, shoot your train. Everywhere we go to street, niggas know my name. Real jug man, yeah, I'm having something to say. Yeah, before we leave the spot, we cleaning all the paraphernalia. Now ain't got time to kick it, baby, I just check my schedule. All my diamonds, VVS is very, very special. Know my price is high, I be charging like a Tesla. When we break them down, know we keeping all the extras. Jug man.
Glass pots, digital scale, sound with back my drop key. White tee, white ones, ain't had that my drop feet.
What's for sale? Bricks and bills on that jug and camp shit. Burglar bars, camera system, I'm still on that trap shit. Hell yeah.
I'm still on that trap shit.
Hell yeah. I'm still on that trap shit. Hell yeah.
I'm still on that trap shit.
Hell yeah. I'm still on that trap shit.
Early in the morning with the frosted flake, no toast. Yeah, I got it on. Okay. And I got it on. Fishing in the kitchen, bet this wrist bring back a bass. 50 for the whip, I try 800 for that glass. Stuff them double zeros. Vacuum seal them back. Fuck that money counter. I'm thumbing through that cash. Phone ringing, J's knocking, yeah, I got it in. Right now. On the stage with it showing like, yeah, I got it in. Better do it for a purchase, throw that boy team. And if it miss no roundabout, we spin that shit again. And if the dog don't lock up, I'm gon' spin that shit again. Spin it till it rock up. Call before you pop up. Glass pots, digital scale.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard. It's hard. Y'all know what it is. I'm from Atlanta. I always gotta put some shine on some new music, new artists, new everything. I try to do music reviews as much as I can. Y'all make sure y'all check out everything. I'm sorry about the chat, y'all. This chat thing is driving me crazy because I got like, I'm streaming like 4 different platforms and the chat still don't come up like it's supposed to. But I am getting on it. I have it done by Monday or Tuesday. I promise y'all. But I'm gonna leave it on that note. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be doing more videos, more music reviews, more stuff like that. Y'all just look out for the content as it drops. And thank you for all the new subscribers. And I'm trying to get it to where y'all can call in. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm a dinosaur when it comes to this, the technical part. So give me a second. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man, and tell a friend. Peace.